Hey folks, Canty here. I wanted to talk to you today about one of the questions that I get asked a lot is how I was able to afford my flight to Ukraine. Biggest help was Google. They have a thing here where you just type flights in the search bar. This pops up. For me, I live in South Dakota, so Sioux Falls popped up, and I want to go to Warsaw. Chop. Yeah, get the right airport there. And you see flights are about 1,500 on up to almost $1,800. The easiest way to get a cheaper price is to move your flyout date from almost immediately to a couple months out. I was planning for spring, but just here on this first screen, I'll show you how big a difference it is even booking a month out. You see, 2 weeks out, $1,500. If I wanted to go out Monday, $2,000. But if I say 18th of next month, it immediately drops off $500 from the ticket. But let's say me personally, I wanted to go out in the spring, wanted to leave in February. So come out here, and if you look, prices are about 840, 840, pretty high still. So let's just enter in the 7th here and see what comes up. And now you start seeing even lower prices pop in. So you have to hover over them sometimes to get them to load. But uh, so it looks like coming back on the 14th is going to be the cheapest. Come back here and wait for it to reload. And you see the cheaper prices start popping up for flights out. So instead of leaving on the 7th, let's go. And sometimes it messes with you. Okay, so let's try leaving on the 4th for the 7:39. Now you see a couple 7:49, 7:49, 7:55. Let's say we want to come back on the 15th. So you see here the 7:49 flight, a 2 hour layover in Chicago for me, and then a 7 hour layover in London. Hey, that's not a too bad of a layover in my opinion. Go out for a couple hours, have, well, breakfast, lunch, come back, fly out at 3 o'clock, and get into Warsaw at 7 o'clock. So that's not a bad flight at all. And for my return flight, again, let's look at the 7:49. Warsaw to Helsinki, only a 50-minute layover in Helsinki. That's not bad. Helsinki to Dallas, almost a 3 hour layover in Dallas. That's not bad either. So I'm going to select that flight as well. Now, that's not bad. You go from a $2,000 ticket right away or a $1,500 ticket a couple weeks out, or you go a couple months out and there you are, half price. Now, if you have time and you want to risk it, click that track prices and you'll get this up and it will tell you if lower flights or lower prices come up. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, and you could miss out on the 749 price. You go to add the available flights, and it will tell you when the price dropped for any flights around there. And I actually got my flight down to 535 for my trip using this method. I hope it helps you save on your flights, and see you in Ukraine.